think it's working. Hi people, what's up? It's me, Lazara. I'm gonna be playing a game. I know the audio's a little wonky right now, but it'll get better. Trust me. Alright, yeah. I hope this works.
Welcome to my latest case, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, click on Tutorial. Dear Hannah, here I am at the railroad station along with a handful of other detectives about to board a train bound for who knows where. The only person who knows where we're going is Lori Gerard. That's the young woman who invited everyone. Actually, she didn't really invite me. She invited Frank and Joe Hardy, and they invited me. And I've always wanted to join forces with the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, I'm pausing because it's not showing up. Maybe I should do like desktop capture or something. I don't know. It says auto detect, but it's not detecting. Oh, there we go. This is gonna work. Okay. I hope it shows up. Oh, wait, what? It's appearing tiny. That's hilarious. I don't know why it's appearing tiny. Is it appearing tiny for you? Or is it just like me? I'm like... Okay. I think I have to do that again. Wait. Oh, I think it's good now. Okay, let's do that again. Yeah,
Welcome to my latest case. Dear Hannah, here I am at the railroad station along with a handful of other detectives about to board a train bound for who knows where. The only person who knows where we're going is Lori Gerard. That's the young woman who invited everyone. Actually, she didn't really invite me. She invited Frank and Joe Hardy, and they invited me. And I've always wanted to join forces with the Hardy Boys. I just hope this doesn't turn out to be another one of Lori's silly attempts to grab publicity. Some people can be a little too rich and a little too famous for their own good.
All aboard!
Wish me luck. Love, Nancy.
I love how she has a photo of her.
Now that our little orientation tour is
though.
over, let's get started. Okay, I again am Lori
So we're on
Gerard,
like the Polar
and the
Express
first thing
kidding.
I want to do is thank you all for coming.
Who are
John
they?
Gray. I am so thrilled that you're taking time out from that TV show of yours to do some ghost hunting here with us. I mean, Ghost Chasers is like the best cable show ever. And Charlena Purcell. I cannot tell you how much I adore those romance novels you write. Your characters just seem so real. And all that stuff you know about the Old West, you are just awesome. And Tino
She like doesn't give a shit about what
the
she's
most
saying.
famous police detective in the country. And then there's Frank and Joe Hardy. They're amateur detectives. My dad and their dad are old friends. And you must be the other amateur detective, their friend? Natalie?
Nancy.
Natalie!
Nancy Drew?
Whatever. All right. I'll bet you're wondering where we're going.
She doesn't care.
Well, we're going to Copper Gorge, Colorado. Why? To solve the mystery of what happened to Jake Hurley, the man who originally owned this train. Because see, one day in 1903, this train was found in a place called Blue Moon Canyon, which was out in the middle of the Nevada desert. Only the engineer
Why are you deleting it like that? It's
and
so
he
funny.
was dead. As for Jake Hurley, he
Oh
had
my God.
disappeared
Hi, Mr.
from the
Glassapple.
face
Thank you for
of
the
the
hydrate.
earth. Oh, and two more things. Before he disappeared, Jake was rumored to have found the richest
Hydrate.
gold mine in the world. And the train he owned, this train, his wife Camille died on it while they were going to the gold fields. It was rumored to be haunted.
What the hell? My
Oh
ear!
my gosh!
What in the world?
What the?
Hey, what's
What
going
the?
on?
Is this a magic trick?
People should never go tampering with things they don't understand.
Oh, brother.
That was so random.
It's okay. Everybody just stay calm. No need to panic. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Well, Nancy, you're up on all that social etiquette stuff. What are you supposed to do when your hostess vanishes into thin air?
I don't know.
If I don't seem concerned, it's because I'm not. Laurie Gerard is a young woman whose
doesn't
only
care.
goal in life is to be famous. She craves attention and
to
habitually uses her
be an
father's
attention
considerable
seeker.
wealth to get it.
How well do you know her?
How well do you know her?
I don't really know her, I just know of her. The only reason I accepted her invitation was because I've come across the name Jake Hurley several times in my research, and this seemed like a good opportunity to learn more about him. What was your name again?
Nancy
Natalie
Drew.
Drew.
You and I
Kidding.
have actually met. Sort of. I called you not too long ago when I was at Shadow Ranch. You gave me some information about Dirk Valentine.
Ah, Nancy Drew.
Yes. You don't remember me, do you?
You don't remember me, do you?
No.
LOL! Have you ever met Laurie's other guests before?
Have you ever met Laurie's other guests before?
Psst! Nancy! Come here!
Excuse me for a second.
Wait, I'm trying to check how does my chat work. Stop, you're too loud. You sound like you're talking through your phone. Who, me? Oh, even such a low volume, yours is so ear-piercing. You mean me? Like, should I whisper? Like, is this okay for you? Or is it literally just the microphone that's bad? My background. Of course, I mean you. What if I talk like this? Is it fine if I talk like this? I'm still trying to figure out some. Hold up. Okay, I should talk to whoever just called me. I don't even know who just called me. So I can actually go in here.
Nancy!
Where have you two been?
I followed Tino Balducci.
And I went after John Gray. He went straight to the room in the car that used to be Camille's and didn't come out again. I could hear all these weird noises coming from inside.
Just talk to him. Any idea what he's doing? Yes, we want to know. We're stalkers.
Any idea what he was doing?
I was just about to go in, but the next thing I know, Joe's got my arm in a vice grip and is dragging me back here, babbling about how Balducci's our guy.
He found something on the floor right where Laurie was standing when the train went dark. I saw him pick it up and put it in his pocket. Then he left.
He found something on the floor? Did you see what it was?
Did you see what it was?
When I tried to talk to him, he just kind of brushed me aside and said something snotty like, "I'm on the job here, Junior, so just go back to the playground and stay out of the way."
Oh, okay,
In
detective.
case you two hadn't noticed, we're not getting a lot of respect around here. Can't we at least tell Balducci that we do stuff for
Button,
ATAC?
tap, tap,
You
screen,
know the
guys.
rules.
Yes, please.
ATAC?
American
Wait,
Teens
what
Against
for?
Crime. We do a lot of undercover work for them.
Wonder Cop's probably never even been undercover.
Joe, let it go. What'd Charlena have to say?
She thinks Laurie is faking this whole disappearance thing.
She's not the only one.
How can you say that? You heard Laurie scream.
Anybody can scream, Joe. Especially girls whose fathers have given them acting lessons along with everything else they've ever wanted.
They're really
What about
rich.
you, Nancy? What do you think?
Okay, so the right guy is Frank and the left guy is Joe? So I kind of agree with you.
I kind of agree with you.
You've gotta be kidding.
Game's too loud? Oh no. If you go slightly high, the audio peak. Damn, I need to get like a really portable microphone, which I don't have a good one right now, unfortunately. Is that a cat, 3? How should I balance it? If the game is too loud, I could always lower it. Let me just do that right now. Testing. Okay. How's it now? Is it okay now? What does it sound like? What does it sound like? I think it sounds kind of better now. I get it. It crackles or something, don't it? I think I fixed it. So like, you just let me know if it sounds better. Right, you've got to be kidding. Do you think maybe one of Laura's guests is in on it? Yeah.
Do you think maybe one of Lori's other guests is in on her disappearance?
It's certainly possible.
From the way she talked, it didn't sound like she knew any of them.
Maybe that's what she wanted us to think.
Or maybe that's what one of them wanted her to think.
Well, whether Lori disappeared by force or by choice, what we've got to do now is find her.
Absolutely.
Has anyone talked to the engineer?
Not that I know of.
Then I'm going to head up front and tell him what's happened. Maybe he knows something we don't.
Good
Maybe
idea.
he did
In the
it.
meantime, we'll take another look around in here.
Great. Catch you later.
Basically, this is a game of whodunit. You guys, you know what? I actually literally just bought this game just now to play it. I'm obsessed. Oh, shoes.
Sadie Crawford.
L. Is that the person it belongs to?
It looks like there's something behind this painting, but I can't seem to move it.
Oh, apparently I have cell service here. I have my phone. You see. What's this? Flippy fins, freshly canned salmon, fresh from a hand from the deep. Wholesome, satisfying salmon. Fancy sockeye. J.R. Ruffy and Sons, owners of Bellingham, Washington. Salmon canners for a very, very long time. Interesting. I would like to taste it. So, I don't know any J.R. Ruffy here. Maybe they have some? I didn't even get to see the back. There might be writings and stuff. That is such an adorable emote that you have, Mr. Glass Apple. It's like the Pikachu one, but it's like Rudolph. Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god! So adorable. What the heck? Where did you get that? I want it. It's so cute. I cannot. Oh, haha, reindeer limited time only emote. No! Do I still get to have it? I want it. Okay, do I go this way or this way? Oh, the train just keeps going. I thought it was like the back. Oh. There's a phone here? I have a phone. I have a mobile phone.
Engineer, what do you want?
Oh!
Hello, I'm one of the passengers, and I just thought you should know that Lori Gerard has disappeared.
So?
Did you know she was going to disappear?
Hey, all I know is I take orders from Miss Gerard, okay? Right now my orders are to get this train to Copper Gorge non-stop. And until Miss Gerard tells me otherwise, that's what I'm gonna do.
Shouldn't you at least call the authorities?
It'll
3
be
years
my
ago.
pleasure.
That's too
Just
far.
as soon
too
as Miss
long.
Gerard orders me to.
But-
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got me a train to run.
What the hell, this engineer? She went missing and Nancy be like, can't you call the authorities? And then the engineer be like, yeah, as soon as she tells me to. But the thing is, she's missing! This engineer is so helpful. Ooh,
A square and a duck.
good to know.
It looks like this thing opens up. But how?
With a square and a duck.
Looks like some sort of steam valve.
Warning, do not open unless all pipes are connected. I bet I'll die if I... Okay, let's save the game. Save. Call this Liz. It's so good to just save. I'm gonna use this and die.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Oops.
Oops. Isn't that like basically death? You don't go oops, that's really hot steam. You get scalded and oh my God, you get burned. Load. Yeah, let's not open that.
This door goes outside. Opening it now would not be a good idea.
What if I try anyway? Okay, they don't allow. Fine. I thought they were gonna allow me to be careless and reckless. Like with what I did with the steam valve just now.
What have you got?
Talk to you later.
You know where to find us.
I ain't got nothing. You guys like Nancy Drew? Okay. Let's get out of here. So I guess the so-called kitchen is like the last part?
Yes?
What are you working on?
I'm writing my next book. I'm on a deadline, so until I write those two most wonderful of all three-letter words, the end, everywhere I go, my laptop goes, and every chance I get, I write.
Why do you think Lori invited you on this trip?
No doubt because I'm such an authority on life in the Old West, and because I'm so good at using old information to unearth new information. My knack for research is, well, it's a gift.
So she can research.
What else do you know about Jake Hurley? You know, the man who originally owned this train?
Wealthy, imaginative, adventurous, stubborn, egocentric, and most importantly, he was smitten at the age of 35 by a young French woman named Camille Voulet, who died about a year after they were married.
Where was he from?
East Coast, Philadelphia, I think. His parents were British aristocrats.
Rich.
Sometime in the 1870s, he decided to seek his fortune out west, so he had this train custom built so that he, and some years later his wife, could traverse the mountains and plains in relative comfort.
So he went west and became a miner?
All anyone knows for sure is that years after Camille's death, he showed up in Denver with a pouch full of gold nuggets and semi-precious stones, which he used to purchase mining supplies. He refused to say how he'd come by them, which of course led to speculation that he had found a fantastically rich vein somewhere, although to this day, its existence remains unsubstantiated and its location quite unknown.
Well, I'll let you go.
Get it
That
from
would
his
be
wife?
nice.
I kind of want to know where he met her though. I'll go through here. Whoa, did I just literally cross cars?
Pretty. Looks like some kind of gemstone.
Can I have it? Why does this one not have? What's this? Right click to rotate. Ooh. Oh, we can just swap like that? That's so easy. Okay. This has got to be off. It automatically opened
Left
up.
pickaxe and lamp with buell for safekeeping. To open what's closed, lead is the key. Or is it lead is the key?
Lead is the key, or lead is left pickaxe and lamp with well. So who's well? And what's a left pickaxe? I wonder who actually put that there, or is it literally just the game?
This must have been the sleeping car.
Because it's quiet. That makes me want to go through all the doors. A Tale of Two Dolls. Sounds creepy. Ill-tempered Edna could not get her way. She couldn't get Alice to come out and play. I can't, I'm too tired, is what Alice said. I just want to go straight back to bed. Edna angrily tried to make herself heard, but all that came out was one two-part word. Why? I'm not your mother, yawning Alice replied. So Edna, the terrible, finally stood up and cried. Okay, I don't get the point of this. I guess if I come across some dolls, then I might realize what it is. It says quiet. I wish there was like an Avatar The Last Airbender game out like that. But I wish I could like emergency brake. Can I just emergency brake? I'm gonna save the game and then we're gonna emergency brake for no reason.
Better not mess with that puppy.
Oh man. She knocked herself out! You see, this is why we have to save our game every time we try something. That was basically game over. That's pretty funny. Okay, I'm gonna go rip. Right? Ouch. Ooh. Oh, what?
I need 4 numbers to unlock this, and there's, what, 10,000 possible combinations? Guessing could take me a while.
Okay, but what does this mean? Does it mean anything or not? Do you think? Okay, obviously I don't know anything. Let's come back for that later. Quiet. She literally hops across. That's nuts. That's so dangerous. Like, what if you slip? Ooh, whose room is this? What the heck? What the heck is this? Hold on, people. Back to the game. Okay, what the heck?
Hey, come on over here. Hi, you're that Nancy person. How you doing? John Gray.
Hi, John Gray. What a name. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've seen your TV show.
Then I don't have to explain what I'm doing.
Yeah, you do.
Right now I'm taking time-lapse electromagnetic readings and recording background noise. This was Camille's private car. If she had something to do with Laurie's disappearance, analyzing these readings may give me a clue as to Laurie's whereabouts.
Are you saying that Camille's ghost kidnapped Laurie?
What to most people are ghosts are actually temporary distortions in local electromagnetic fields caused by the presence of residual psychic energy generated by the person or persons who frequented that particular locale. That's my working theory, at least.
That's very interesting.
It's all very scientific. But the fact is, Laurie's missing, and I, for one, am doing everything in my power to find her. The vibes I'm getting make me think she could be in serious trouble.
The vibes.
Charlena Purcell thinks Laurie is just playing some kind of joke on us.
Charlena Purcell writes romance novels. End of comment.
What do you think of Tino Balducci?
I kind of feel sorry for the guy. After catching those bank robbers, he can't just be a good cop anymore. He's got to be a great cop. Tough to perform under that kind of pressure.
Is Laurie a friend of yours?
First time I met her was when I boarded this train with all the rest of you. I knew her by reputation, of course, like everyone else who reads the tabloids. It doesn't appear that anyone aboard this train is her friend.
Oh.
Maybe she planned it that way.
You mean so we'd concentrate all our efforts on finding Jake Hurley? Possible, although she really doesn't strike me as being the planning type.
I'll let you get back to work.
Goodbye.
It's so random that Laurie just invites these strangers, these famous strangers, on the train. Like, for what? And I mean, I understand detectives, but why a romance novel writer? How does that make sense? Maybe, like, he's getting somewhere with this guy, with his ghost gizmos and stuff, but, like, a romance writer? Any theories? Ooh.
This looks like some sort of game. Nothing happens. I'll bet I have to wind it up first. Oops.
Oops. Where is this galloping sound coming from? I hope this ends soon.
I did it!
I
Wonder
did
what's in
it!
here.
I bet some people would have given up really early. Or like not think that it's anything. But I just knew there was something at the end. Countdown races! Ooh, we can play on piano! What the heck? What if people don't actually know how to read music? Not everybody does. I do. What the heck? This it looks like an umbrella. Like a web umbrella. So funny.
It's locked.
Okay.
Looks like Camille was teaching herself how to play the piano.
I mean, thank God I already know this.
Thomasina O'Neill.
Thomasina? What is it? Is it like a... Like, if I didn't know how to play, the piano, then I would have to memorize
I wonder
that.
what's under here, and what the deal is with those weird-looking bolts.
Oh, wow.
Looks like I need a special tool.
I don't have a special tool. Oh, there's a string.
Looks like some kind of sewing sampler. I wonder if there's a relationship between those symbols and those numbers.
So square dove? Or was it square duck? It was square duck. So like 4, 1. Then what? Yeah, it was like 1, 4 or 4, 1. In it. I need to take a picture of it because obviously otherwise I would have to write it down. I wonder how people used to play this game back then when there was no phones to take pictures with. Must have been really complicated. The way they had to do it. Unless they had like a special... Oh shoot, I need to... I thought I could put the sheet music there. Oh, there it is. Oops!
Don't do that, please! Those microphones I set up over there are very sensitive. You just about took out my eardrums. You can play that thing when I'm done. I'll let you know when that is, alright?
Okay.
Okay. Damn it.
Hello?
My phone!
Nancy, hi, it's me.
Hi, Bess.
And me.
Hey, George, what's up?
It's
What's
Bess and
up?
George.
You're the one who's on the train with a bunch of famous people. You tell us. This is torture, Nancy. I'm dying of curiosity here. Bess, just calm down. Oh, like you're not just as curious as I am. She's the one who insisted we call you Nancy. Only because you're driving me crazy. I'm supposed to be helping her paint her room, but every other brushstroke she's like, where do you think she is now? How do you think the Hardy Boys are doing? Why do you think she hasn't called? What do you think Laurie Gerard is wearing? Oh, George, that is so not true. I could care less what Laurie Gerard is wearing. So come on,
Everything else
Nancy.
is true.
You're on a train full of famous people bound for who knows where. So dish already, would ya? Bess, calm down. Look what you did. You got paint in my hair. I'm sorry. You know, actually, that looks
sorry.
kind of cool. Nice try, Bess. No, really. You're just saying that because you're afraid I'll bail and you'll wind up having to paint this dump all by yourself. George, I kid you not. You should seriously think about doing some major highlights in that color.
What color is it?
Adobe beige.
Nice try, Bess.
What's going on,
I
Nan?
thought like it's Adobe beige.
Our hostess has disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I
I'm gonna
mean, the
Google
train
that.
went into a tunnel, everything went dark, and when the train came out of the tunnel, no Lori. She just disappeared.
Publicity stunt.
Publicity stuff.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, come on. You don't really think something's happened to her, do you? Remember the time she was allegedly
beige.
kidnapped from her Vegas hotel room? Yeah, the guy across the hall just happened to have a camera and got it all on tape. It made the evening news in practically every city in the country. And then there was her daring escape the next morning. Only it turns out she faked the whole thing. Of course, she claims her ex-boyfriend faked it to get back at her. She thought she was really being kidnapped. Like anybody believes that.
Sounds to me like somebody has been spending a lot of time reading the tabloids.
George has. Very funny. So what else is going on?
Before she disappeared, Lori told us that the purpose of this train trip is to find out what happened to Jake Hurley, the train's original owner.
Was he
What
murdered or
happened?
something?
No one knows. He was married to a woman named Camille, but she died, and he eventually vanished while mining for gold. His train was found abandoned in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada, with no one on board but his dead engineer.
Whoa, spooky. Have any theories?
Not yet, but the train is also rumored to be haunted by his dead wife.
So first Hurley's wife dies, then Hurley vanishes, then the engineer dies, then Lori vanishes. A pattern, maybe? Bess, do us all a favor and leave the detective work to Nancy,
I guess
okay?
they're not really detectives.
Has either of you been to Copper Gorge, Colorado?
Never heard of the place. Why?
Well, that's where the train I'm on is headed. Apparently, Jake Hurley buried his wife Camille there after she died on the train.
She died on the train? Ew, creepy.
Ew! Why ew?
John Gray has set up a bunch of equipment in Camille's train car in hopes of documenting distortions in the electromagnetic field caused by her residual energy.
Say what? He's looking for Camille's
Say
ghost.
what?
Don't you ever watch him on TV? Just because I watch him doesn't mean I understand him.
I better go.
We'll be right here. Yeah, washing the paint out of our hair.
Oh lol, the pain. I kind of want to figure out that square duck thing. But I don't know how. Can I just go back? Oh! Actually hopping. Dude, you could like fly or something. Go into the back. Wait, what do I do? What is it for? I don't even know what it's for. It doesn't have anything. Okay, never mind. It's still a square duck. That's fine.
Engineer,
Hi.
is this Miss Gerard?
Yeah, this is Lori.
Nice try.
Aw man, I thought I could get him. Damn it.
What have you got?
See you later.
You
Oh,
better.
nothing. Let's go all the way to the front. I might see the engineer. Why is the emergency brake at the... That's it. I ain't got this. Not yet, no. But what is this? I feel like I should take a picture of this too. Like... I might need it later. So there's Edna and Alice. I haven't seen no Edna nor Alice, have you? So this is the place. He's still here doing things. Oh! Ruth Kensington, 1864. That's interesting. Okay, this person is Ursula. So cute. I'm just gonna take a look at this again. Oh, can't actually do anything here?
It's locked.
Well. Okay then. Yeah, we're going this way. What is this? What's that?
Hey, Nancy, right?
You've got a better memory than our hostess.
Who doesn't? Amateur detective, huh? Ever thought about becoming a real detective? You know, like me?
I don't know. Do you like what you do?
I love it. You, heard about those bank robberies I solved, right?
Tell me about them.
Baffling case. Two-man team at 17 banks in 3 states in 5 days. FBI had no idea who the perps were. But after forcing their vehicle to a stop, confronting them, despite the fact that they were armed and giving chase, I single-handedly made the collar.
So cute plastic knife.
I heard they stopped because you accidentally rear-ended them.
You heard wrong. You see, Nancy, when somebody does something really remarkable in this country, the first thing everybody else does is try to tear them down. Reporters, late-night comedians, even some of my fellow officers, all have been spreading vicious lies about me. Why? Because they've never done anything remarkable in their sorry little lives, and they're jealous. Anyway, you should look around in here. Lots of interesting stuff. This was Jake's private car, you know.
So, what do you think happened to Lori?
Well, she could have been kidnapped, she could have been tossed off the train, she could be hiding from us. But I obviously won't know which until I've gathered all the facts.
So, you're gathering facts?
Of course, it may not look it because that's my style. I'm a low-key kind of guy. But hey, don't worry. I'll know the facts when I know the facts. The truth can't be rushed, you know.
I understand that you found something on the floor in the dining car.
Yeah, at first I thought it was an old coin, but it turned out to be some kind of slug.
Where do you think it came from?
Probably been lying there for 100 years. May have served a purpose back then, but now, worthless.
May I see it?
Sure, in fact, here, keep it. Wear it around your neck or something. That way, when people ask you where you got it, you can tell them Tino Balducci gave it to you. The Tino Balducci.
Oh, thank you.
What else can I do for you?
Nancy's really funny. She's got a good sense of humor.
Have you had a chance to talk to Charlena Purcell?
Now, why would I want to do a thing like that?
You don't like her?
I can't stand those sappy books she writes. And seeing as I said as much during an interview on national TV once, it's a pretty safe bet she doesn't like me.
Have you talked to John Gray?
The ghost guy? Total quack. Only reason I talked to him would be to arrest him for fraud.
LOL.
Not a problem.
You. Okay, so detective. Whoa, what are these things? Kinda reminds me a bit of a magician's.
Wonder what Jake used this for.
Carson. Carbid. What in the world? Ooh, an axe. Oh, the pickaxe! The pickaxe is gone.
Another gemstone.
Damn, I turned this way. And then I see it. If I had turned that way, I wouldn't have.
Looks like an old-fashioned cigar box.
Fancy.
Wonder why it's locked. And what does AG mean?
AG. Is it like... as in chemistry? What? Oh. Okay. Oh, what? You can even do that? Obviously, I have no idea what this is. Oh, there it is! AG! The periodic table of elements. Well, we can figure it out immediately. Gemstones and how to identify them. Ooh. Damn. Gemstones include any number of crystalline rocks which when cut and polished can be used as jewelry. Their commercial value usually depends on how rare they are, although beauty is certainly a factor as well. Because gemstones are, more often than not, found by accident, it behooves miners, prospectors, and oven farmers to be able to recognize them, for the earth holds many natural treasures, but only for those who know how to look for. What to look for? Quartz. It's one of the most abundant minerals on Earth. Oh, it is. Crystalline quartz is a composite of 6-sided prisms which have grown together in a process called twinning. Sometimes the crystal grows at right angles to each other, but more frequently, two crystals grow from a common prism face. Or several crystals grow into each other so that the corner of the one penetrates the face of another. Amethyst. Why is quartz not colored? Violet to deep purple. The more valuable it is. Ooh. Citron? I feel like I need to remember this at one point. And diamond. Tiger's eye. So interesting. I've never heard of tiger's eye, have you? Oh wow. Magma brings diamond crystals to the Earth's surface along with other rocks from the mantle. These kimberlite pipes often contain olivine, peridot, garnet, and zircon, as well as diamond. Zircon, olivine, garnet. Okay, so maybe diamonds might be around here somewhere. Wow, it's a colorful stone tourmaline. Is it real? I've never heard of it. Watermelon tourmaline, so cute! Green and red. Oh, or even pink. Pink on the inside and green on the outside. Beryl, aquamarine, emeralds, garnet. Wow. Okay, I'll have to identify them sometime. Yes. Camille with Hagar Anderson and Chantilly Hildegard. There. Okay. Dolls? Periodic table. Key. Element name, atomic number, symbol. Oh, okay. Periodic table. So, oh damn! I'm guessing it has to do with like, the book has to do with the periodic table and the dial just now. Where's AG? I haven't looked at this for a while. AG silver. Silver AG 47. Do you see anything that has the word silver? I like how this one's groove. I like Beryl. It's such a cute name. And it's so colorful. Aquamarine is blue-green. Oh. I'm trying to find the word silver. Brought to the Earth's surface by lava. There it is! Corundum or aluminium oxide. I like how it's like a special font compared to everything else. Here we are, red. Iron and titanium. Are you guys reading this? Do you bother to read? In this game, you're like forced to read. Zircon. Rivals diamond, beauty and brilliance, 9 hearts. Zircon was pyramidal pins. Ooh. I usually find a single specimen. Okay, so the only thing that was highlighted was like corundum, which we see there are rubies, sapphires, and zircon. Oh! I don't know how this works! What was that thing that they said? I'm trying to figure this one out. Aluminium oxide. So like AlO something. Yeah, it doesn't show. It shows the silver. See the color again. This is yellow. Reddish brown. They turn yellow. Colorless. What's reddish brown? Isn't reddish brown basically orange? Or is it like... Oh, this goes left, this goes right. Interesting. Does anyone know? Does that just mean reset? Let's read. That doesn't help. Colored box.
Check. I'm done with that. Check.
I love this. You know, Balducci seems to be a lot of bluster. This is so interesting. The train we're on is going to Copper Gorge, Colorado, the place where Jake's wife, Camille, was buried. At least that's what we were told. No telling where this train really will end up. Ooh. Dad got me a brand new, simple-to-use camera phone. The only hard part is remembering to take pictures with it. Oh shoot, I can take pictures? What? Damn! Picture has been sent. Cool. What? I can't even see my photos. A message from your email provider. Dear valued customer, Flick you! Telecommunications is temporarily unable to provide you with email access. We're sorry for any inconveniences this is causing you. Unless, of course, you're a hacker, in which case, not sorry at all. Okay. Menu, view pictures. How do I see, like, next? What's der? Why do I only have, like, one person? Can I just call her?
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
If I told you that I needed a hint, what would you say?
I'd say it's about time. I'd say fire away.
Any idea how to open the old cigar box I found in Jake's car?
I think it would be a good idea to periodically check Jake's car. It might help to know what AG means. And to check out all the drawers in the car that's in front of the caboose. Color me in total agreement.
Okay, thanks a bunch.
You're welcome,
What the
a bunch.
heck is a
Goodbye.
caboose? All the drawers that's in front of the caboose? What's a caboose? Caboose. Railway wagon accommodation for the train crew typically attached to the end of the train. Kitchen on a ship's deck. All the drawers of the caboose? Well, damn. I love it that they give me tips. Hold up, I need to go to the room. Uh-oh, my audio's out. My audio is completely out. I can't hear anything. It's no fun to play without the song. I mean the sound. So I think I gotta go for now because like I need to charge my earphones. I'll see you guys. I'll continue playing this pretty soon. I love Nancy Drew games. Thanks for coming. Ciao. Oh, and also today, don't forget to